Welcome back to another episode of the Crypto Serpent, and we kick off with an absolute bomb. VeChain partnership will enable VET holders to buy on eBay, Amazon, and others. This is a fantastic mass adoption news. The VeChain Foundation has announced a partnership with Shopping.io, an e-commerce platform of international scope that has been integrating crypto payments. Now, from July 9, consumers can use VET tokens to purchase on Amazon, eBay, Walmart, and Etsy. In addition, VET holders can benefit from a 2% discount on all items, from electronics, novelties, everyday items, and more. The discount will be available for the next 2 weeks as of today. And this is what gets me really exciting. Really excited about the future of blockchain and crypto and companies and organizations like the VET token, because it is a huge accomplishment. The mass adoption is coming. And days like these are not, we got to remember them, because these are the foundations of what will be the future. 2022, 2023, I think 2023, we will start to see, quite a large part of the world mass adopting blockchain and a company like VeChain. And we are so early, and it's so exciting to be part of something so early. And don't you forget that, because it's easy to think that you've missed the boat, or that everybody got in before me in 2008, but you are so early. It's so exciting to see that happen. Together with a historical partner, VeChain Official, we're building a solution that stand right in front of the intersection between sustainability and digitalization. So DNV and VeChain building solutions between sustainability and digitalization. And again, I want to, just show you that this happens on a daily basis. New things, new companies coming on board. It is so exciting, right? So what is Sync 2? Let's talk about, what is happening there, and what's going on with the upgrade that is coming. So one exciting new VeChain innovation for 2021 is Sync 2, which has the potential to not only launch VeChain into the stratosphere, but revolutionize the entire blockchain dApp industry. I mean, their words, not mine. Revolutionize the entire blockchain dApp industry. So exciting. So essentially, the blockchain technology and the world of dApps, decentralized applications, successfully disrupting many industries. Now, where VeChain Sync 2, on the other hand, seeks to provide one dApp that can be used on all browsers, Chrome, Safari, Brave, etc., and across all devices, from desktop to mobile, to a web application that pops up and runs in the background when needed. That is really exciting. Now, when someone with no crypto experience wants to buy that NFT, simply clicking on it will bring up the Sync 2 wallet and navigator. Additionally, if the creator of the dApp or page that is selling NFTs takes a few moments to integrate the VeChain fee delegation protocol, then the transaction fees associated with can actually go through immediately. So exciting. The integration of Sync 2 and dApps is made possible with Connext 2, a JavaScript library which will recently be released by VeChain. So it is super exciting to watch these things come out. And they're going to be coming out this year. So we're not talking about 2022. We're going to talk about right now. We're coming out in this year. So the VeChain eNFT and roadmap progress. So as a blockchain, they're making huge headways, right? At an enterprise level. So again, partnerships are flowing through. There is so much happening at the moment. It is so exciting to see how the VeChain blockchain is being used every single day. And when we talk about, who they back, and we're talking about Tim Draper, and Fisher, people with billions of dollars back VeChain, right? I mean, we're talking about venture capitalists that were involved with Skype, Tesla, Hotmail, Twitch, and one of the very first venture capitalists that invested in Facebook, Jim Brewer, CEO of Brewer Capital. They all back VeChain. This is who you gotta talk to, right? I mean, I know I'm the Serpent, and I do alright, and thank you all so very much for the love and passion and the viewership that you guys give me. But big giants like Jim Brewer back VET, I'm backing VET. And it's not financial advice, and I'm not a financial advisor, but I just call it how I see it. Now, I want to take a few moments to remind you that there is a competition going on at the moment. So the GSX currency is currently holding a competition. Now, key things here is that not only is there a massive competition which will be drawn at the end of the year, but what's really exciting is make sure that you follow all the social channels, right? So click the follow and click the alarm bell, because almost every week, right? Every second week, there's going to be new ways that people can earn from this whole gigantic competition that they're doing. And so there'll be random prize draws, clues that you got to do, and so make sure that you keep an eye on it. Now, from a competition point of view, they have opened up a new website, so the gsxfintech.com website, and for only a few limited influencers, they've actually opened up a tab here, and you can actually see where the Crypto Serpent name is. Now, if you click on that, it actually opens up the Crypto Serpent URL. And so if you were to buy some GSX coin, then you would be part of the Crypto Serpent community that does that. Now, it is the world's largest crypto competition, and I say this every single time I mention this. It only takes $50 to get one ticket. Only one ticket it takes to win. But make sure that you do look into GSX, because it is so much more than just a crypto competition. There are videos on my channel that talk about it. And from a competition point of view, there are so many cool prizes that are up for grabs, and really, really exciting to see this company take the momentum that they're taking right now. So really, really cool. But make sure, look into GSX and look at how that particular coin can be part of your overall strategy. And if you do enter the competition, you happen to win something, you must tell me, because that will be so cool to have a Crypto Serpent community member win any of the GSX prizes. Let's go into Atani and let's see what VeChain's price action and indicators are telling us today. Okay, so as we begin to look at the charts and what is going on at the moment, we're sitting on the daily with the VET USDT 07610. So really not a lot has been going on, as we know, not just from this particular coin, but the entire market has been pretty much steady, like no up, no down. We've been, very flat, really, to be honest, like not much action going on at the moment. But when we look at the chart and we look at, where we're at from a daily perspective, we are sitting in a bullish trend. Now I want to go to the hourly, and again, with the hourly, more down than up, really, at the moment. And what I think usually happens on a Sunday is, we do tend to go down before we go up. So I do expect the volume to be dropping. Now, where could we drop to? We'll probably, not going to have that much movement going on, but we'll probably go maybe a 7 flat, before we kick off volume again. But we will wait and see. But overall, I don't really expect, from an indicator perspective, much action, not much bullish action. If anything, bearish action to take place as we finish the week and begin the next phase. But that doesn't stop us from all the exciting things that are launching and coming out with VeChain, right? We're talking about what's going on over the next 24, 48 hours. And so for me, what's really important is do your homework on VeChain, get to know VeChain, understand VeChain and the longevity, and hopefully it becomes part of your portfolio, as it became part of my portfolio when I first got started. Let's have a look at some drawings. Okay, so we kick off with this one, and I think it's relevant to discuss where we're at the moment and where we could go. So in this particular channel that we're currently building, 7 flat, really, for me, a 7 cents flat is possible. Beyond that, we really have to depend on, just how bad Bitcoin turns, right? If Bitcoin turns real south and we start to go into 30,000s and all that, then you definitely be seeing a very different price action. But at the moment, we're sort of sitting in this channel, so we will look for a 7 cents flat. Again, longevity-wise, I think this will be the coin that surprises everybody in 2021, and it will be the one that, we've been talking about it for months, and I think once it does really kick off on all cylinders, I think it's going to shock a lot of people, but that's only because of the research that I've done. So what can we expect? I think we can expect to go, sideways for a little bit longer, and then we'll gradually start to kick into, 20s, 30s, 38, and then 38 will be a critical point. Once we go over 38 and consolidate above 38, then we'll really get this party started. As we push and go forward into later perhaps later in the year, then again, I don't see us finishing the year less than $1 for VeChain, and that is being very conservative. But again, it's based on my research. I'm not a financial advisor. It's not financial advice, but $1 VeChain for me, I absolutely see it. And looking at the Bitcoin versus VET chart, we're building this massive formation, and it is so bullish. And once this kicks off, it will be legendary. So we do have some strong resistance points. Again, I do believe that we do need a bit of patience. There could be some really good entry points coming in, but once we get this party started with VeChain, and then everything that's going on in China with VeChain, and Sync 2 coming, we are set for a very, very good end to the year. Now, if you did learn something new today, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. As always, thank you, and I look forward to see you on the next one.